Hi, Taurus. Welcome to this Taurus Love Tarot reading. We are going to choose the subject matter of pros and cons. So, kind of like making a list. So, we're going to look at the pros of the relationship. We're going to look at the cons of the relationship and then build from there. Okay. So, we're going to start with the positive. We're going to look at the positive, the pros. You and your person, whoever you are thinking of. This is good for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Any placement really is fine. Taurus, please. Taurus. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you happen to come across it. Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What are the pros? What are the pros of their current relationship? What are the pros? The positives. Well, that's a good one. Oh, wow. A lot of pros here. Very good. Okay, I like this. I mean, the star is fantastic. It's a card of like healing. It is a card of balance and wish fulfillment, things of that nature. The Chariot, I mean, you have three major arcana cards here. That's crazy. Yeah, I only pulled three cards. They're all major arcana. So the Chariot, a card of moving forward, driving forward, victory. The Fool card, a card of having a clean slate with a situation or just a leap of faith towards moving forward towards a situation. We also have the zodiac signs here of Aquarius, Cancer, and Aries, if that means anything to you. But yeah, I would say the pros are very high here. In a situation. Now, if you're watching this to see if it's like a pro for you to break up with this person, maybe we're gonna have to wait and see more cards coming out, because this could be saying, you know, like if you're watching this and going, you know, with the intent of, wow, should I leave this person? I mean, this might be saying, yes, this is a pro, because you would really heal, you would really move forward, you have a clean slate, all those types of things. However, if you are in a relationship and you're trying to see the pros and cons, you know, watching this in that way, then yeah, this is very pro. So let's look at the cons. All right, so what is the cons of the relationship? Okay, so we see the pros are very good. What are the cons of this relationship, please? What are the cons of this relationship? The more than like the negatives, that sort of thing, of this relationship for Taurus. Taurus. Okay. So your person may work a lot. They may put like business first, like all the time. It may be very difficult to get on the same page with them, with the Three of Pentacles. Like, find a time to like work with them. Like, you may feel like your person's very hesitant as far as like helping to just get on the same page with, even like when you're going to go out next, or you know, it could be something as small as that, or just in general, like just having time to get on the same page about situations. So that's showing up as a con. So your person doesn't really seem to really want to work well with you on things. They may avoid things like that. They may say, well, I have a lot of work. I'm very busy. I'm very tired. Something along those lines. They could also be at a very long distance or travel a lot. Very similar to Aries. Aries had a similar type of read. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Okay, so why, So why is this person always feeling like they just put so much work into something, but it's not necessarily the relationship? What's going on, like, with this person over here? What's going on with this person over here in regards to this relationship, Taurus? Okay, do you feel like this person does want to change? They deep down, I feel like this is something that probably would you may be thinking like, oh no, that's not them, but I think really is them. It's one of those things where I really think that they want to have a lot more fun in their life, but they just don't allow themselves to. They either work really hard, or everything's just so burdensome or so heavy or so this or so that. It's like I kind of am getting that as far as like a con. um, I feel like this person almost has like a little bit of martyr complex, but deep down they really just want to have fun. They really do. They really want to just like date and feel like it's dating again, and they want like a lot of love. They really do. So why, and family too. Yeah, I feel like this person has like a lot of like a lot of potential to you know because to like have a really good time. They have a lot of potential to have like a really good relationship here. But they mask that for some reason. So why do they do that? So why this energy here? Why do they feel compelled to work so much, or not get on the same page with you? Why do they feel so compelled to like throw themselves into work? Okay, for some of you, let me just say this. Okay, if this is a situation that you're watching this and like you guys are not together, like you guys are not together, you've been broken up or something along those lines, I feel like this person is like the con here is that this person doesn't want to work on things. They don't want to put the work into reconciling. But like they want to have fun, they want to date, but the thing is they really do want happiness. They want the whole beautiful rainbow happy family picture. They really do. They may not be admitting that, but they do deep down. But right now it's like I feel like they, if you guys have like broken up and this is somebody that you're looking at in that way, then I really get the sense that this person they need to go see what else is out there. And I do feel like this person most likely will come back around to you, but it's like they need to have a break, and I feel like you do too. Like you are actually really going to thrive, I feel, from this. So here's the thing. All right, there's two things I see here. So again, if you guys are broken up, I feel like you are going to be fine. It may not feel that way right now or any of those things. Maybe it does, it just depends. But this is really like a pro for you because you're going to be so much more freer, and you're going to move towards something that's really more suitable, like a more suitable relationship for you. Okay. And I feel like this person really deep down wants to like kind of go back to their youth where they were out dating again, and kind of they need to like sow their oats or something like that. All right. And then if the timing works out, yeah, they may come back around. Maybe that works for you, who knows. But I feel like right now, like this is the best scenario. Now, if you guys are not broken up, then I feel like your person has like a bit of a midlife crisis-y kind of vibe going on here, where it's like, again, like they miss like having fun. They miss when love was simpler, when it was just like about dating and hanging out or partying or going out for drinks with something like that. It's like there's a part of them that really wants to be like this exciting type energy. They want to travel. They want to go do this stuff. They want to be like a man of the world or a woman of the world, whichever gender we're dealing with here. There is a very deep romantic side to this person, but they probably cover that up. So that's the con, is that doesn't come out, and they instead, they've denied themselves this energy. Maybe they never had this phase in their life, like in their 20s, where they got to go out and have fun and date and do all that. Maybe they had to go straight into like work or straight into marriage or straight into something where they didn't have this time. That's really what I'm getting here. Let's see. But the potential is definitely underneath the surface with this person. I just feel like they are doing exactly the opposite of what they really feel. Like this person wants to be adventurous. They want to have fun. I can't say that enough. They really have the potential, but they really mask that. Really mask it. Yeah, I want to feel that way again. Just flipped around. Yeah. This is somebody who wants to, they want to go back to like youth. Even if they're young now, even if they're like 30 or something like that, they feel like they missed out on something. And they probably did, most likely. Either that or they had so much of that's like their comfort zone. They want to go back to that comfort zone because real life is hard. Yeah, they need to clear some things out of their lives. This person may be addicted also underneath to romance and to adventure and things like that. But they are not addicted to putting the work in. So it could go that way too. All right, so it could be the complete opposite. So this person may be addicted to all the, fun things about love, the passion, the possible travel, the seducing, the hanging out and having fun, the deeper love. They could be about all those things, but the con is that they don't actually put any work into like a real relationship. So that could be too. Like they're just addicted to not committing and not putting in work to a situation. So there's that storyline as well. Yeah, this person needs to take more time before they act. So yeah, so I asked like what happened to this person. This person may have had a very heavy father influence or very traditional influence or heavy-handed influence, possibly in early life or something along those lines. So I get that this person's like a rebel, yeah, but they're not doing themselves any good. They're rebelling against themselves, their own happiness, out of their rebelliousness. So their rebelliousness became so strong that they actually are rebelling against their own happiness. That's really what I see here. So that's going to be a tough one to, there's a lot of deep psyche issues with a very heavy-handed father issue or male energy, restrictive energy, ruled by the roost, type of my way or the highway type of person. Okay, so what is most likely developing with these two? What is most likely developing with these two? What is most likely developing with these two, please? Taurus. What is most likely developing with these two? Yeah. A lot of hidden issues here. So, yeah, I feel like this, your best... I feel like your best case scenario here is really to start coming into your own independence. I feel like the pros about this situation is that it has taught you that how important you are, how important your freedom is, how important your faith is, how important it is for you to have faith in yourself to move forward and heal. So I'm really not like super fond of this one, like as being, I mean, anything's possible. Everybody can get back together. Everybody can make something work and all of that. I really truly do believe that. But I'm not talking to them, and they're not watching the video. So it's like, I feel like for you, like the best case scenario is really to like pay attention to these pros, because 3 major arcana cards, and they're super, super good cards, but they are about freedom and overcoming and healing. So I really feel like that is the pro of this situation, and to take from this, something to have the courage, to end something on your own, based on your own self-value and self-worth, because there's too much here, I feel, that's caused you possibly, like their issues are causing you to have, those same types of issues. I feel like you may have found yourself like, wow, why was I acting like that? That's so not me. And it might be getting mad at yourself for acting this way, because it's like, God, that's just so not me. I usually have so much more, self-respect or, whatever than this. But something about this person makes me act this crazy way. So it's like, I almost feel like it's not the love for this person is making you act that way. It's like their energy that's making you act this way, in a sense, if you had, some things like that. So I really feel like, realizing your independence in a situation is going to be the best scenario. I do feel there's potential, but it would be like, there's a lot of things here that would have to be wrangled, I feel. Yeah. So let's see what the romance angels say. All right. Romance angels, pros and cons with these two, please. Romance angels. Okay, your love life is being affected by children, so there could have something to do with children here. That is very, very likely. But to me, also too, the children card can be like the 6 of Cups energy, where it's just an on-off kind of past life kind of deal. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. And calling in your soulmate. Yeah, past life relationship. I feel you guys are a past life relationship for sure. And I feel like the gist of this reading is that this is gearing you towards freeing yourself in a way. Again, that doesn't mean you have to completely cut this person out of your life and never, the possibility's gone forever. Maybe, but if it's meant to be, it's going to come around, but I really get the sense that the source is saying, hey, Taurus, very soon start deciding what you want, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you now, and then calling in your soulmate. So, I get the sense like spirit or source is more moving you towards the direction of, look, this is where the pros are setting yourself free, and having faith in yourself, and having, calling in a true soulmate, but very soon decide, because I put out the other cards, when I started doing this, like kind of more the outcome, and I mean, they just kept going where they weren't really great, so I think that this is saying, it's time to make a decision, Taurus, and move in a different direction, I feel. And again, if this person's meant for you, universe will put you together, universe doesn't make mistakes. Okay, we make mistakes, but universe doesn't. Okay. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading. It is a timeless reading, and you can enjoy any other timeless readings I have. I have a lot on different playlists. You can check out Self-Empowerment Sunday, where I do deeper readings, things like that, or a lot of the daily topics are timeless as well. Thank you guys, and I will see you soon.